Hello and welcome back to Seaside Garage. In the previous video I took all the turbo stuff off this car and I am now trying to fit all the standard parts. I seem to be missing some, but I think I will be able to make it work, at least for now. The airbox assembly does not seem to be the right one. At least I need some hoses for the air intake, but it will do for now, and I am considering putting a snorkel kit on it, so maybe it doesn't really matter at the moment. I fitted the oil pan and I fitted the original stock exhaust manifold, and the exhaust I had to weld on the flange because it was cut off the original one and welded to the turbo one, so I welded that back on. Then I installed the intake and all the wirings for that and spliced the wires that were cut back to the original plugs. Then I went about fitting an ECU. I do not have the original one, but I have one for the Cinquecento that is actually a Macrit or something like that in a performance ECU, but it's not really important about the performance. The important bit is that it's unlocked, so there is not an immobilizer in it because the original ECU is missing and it needs to correspond to the key, so that will work for now at least. And then I thought everything was fine and I started the engine up and take a listen. Yes, as you can hear, it doesn't really run. I can get it to run by feathering the throttle a little bit, but it's running extremely poorly and it's rich. It's running extremely rich. This spot on the floor is the exhaust, so and that's extremely black. This car is running way too rich, and actually when it runs, I can see the injector just randomly squirting fuel into the engine, and I was a bit puzzled at first, but I quickly realized that of course the fuel system has been altered on this car because the turbo kit had fitted a fuel rail with 4 injectors, but original it's a monopoint, so yeah, and there's no pressure regulator on the original setup, so something must have been done. So I have actually taken the tank off and took out the fuel filter, or the fuel center unit actually. The pump is attached to that, and I realized that it was not the right one. The run in the car right now is producing around 3 bars of pressure, and the original one should be around 1.2 or something like that. Much to my luck, I actually had a completely new fuel pump on the shelf that I got together with all the Novitec turbo parts. This is not even going to be used if I do the Novitec turbo because I don't think that will deliver enough pressure. So now I'm gonna fit this to the tank and then it should be ready to go again. Let's hope. I will bring you back in a minute when I have fitted this, and then we're gonna test it and see if it works. Yeah, it's been a lot of work. And I haven't filmed much of it because I have actually been quite in a hurry with this because I really need this car to be running, because it's my daily driver at the moment and it's not really doing its job very well without when it's not running. So I'll be back in a minute. The original fuel pump is back in. It was a lot of work. Everything is pretty tidy and easy to loosen on this car because it's really well kept. So that was not a big issue. The biggest issue is actually that this car have had a undercoating not that long ago, and that's a good thing, but it's extremely dirty to work on a car that is just smeared in body coating. But I got the fuel pump on, and all the connections are back on, and everything is supposed to be as original now, I think. And yeah, let's see if it runs. And yes, it runs, but it runs extremely poorly. It is not drivable. It actually, when I filmed this sequence with the engine running, it was the first time that the engine actually could keep on running for a while. It just stalls, and it sounds like it's missing cylinders and overfueling, and it is all over the place, and I have no idea what is going on. I have tried so many things. I have stolen most of the engine parts from the Cinquecento just to test if something was wrong. I was just beginning to walk around in darkness and just trying stuff out. I have no idea what is going on. I really don't know what's going on with this management. I believe maybe the ECU could be an issue, because I have put in an ECU that is for the Cinquecento, but it is supposed to be the same. And the immobilizer is not active on it. So yeah, I really don't know what to do. But I have been trying so many things and done so much work to this car. I've actually been at it for 2 days now. So I think I'm gonna stop for now, and hopefully some ideas will come with a little break. But I'm really puzzled about what's going on with this. Maybe some of you guys know. Either way, thank you for watching, and see you in the next one.